Here are the reasons why you can't stop spending money. Hello, I'm Melanie. I blog at sweetfrugallife.com, and I love to share all the ways to be frugal, to save your money, to spend less, so that you can have a peaceful financial future. And today I want to talk about all of the common spending triggers. These are the things that when you're out at the store shopping that makes your brain say, I want that, I need that, I'm gonna buy it, even when we know better. Because you guys, this happens to me too. And some of these triggers that I'm gonna talk about are triggers that I experience on a daily basis and still causes me to spend money that I don't want to spend or that I haven't budgeted for. But I feel like the first step to being able to overcome these spending triggers is to acknowledge them, to realize that this is what is causing you to spend money. So I'm going to share a few of the most common. Hopefully they'll help you to realize which one is causing you problems so that you can come up with a solution to overcome it. First spending trigger I want to talk about today is boredom. So many people shop when we are bored. Whether you're sitting around at home watching TV, you start browsing the internet, browsing Amazon, browsing TikTok or Instagram, or YouTube, and people are promoting products to you that makes you be like, oh, I should buy that. Or maybe you're bored, so you go to the mall and walk around, browse, thinking you're only gonna window shop, but then things start catching your eye and you think, I wanna buy that. So if you feel like you are shopping a lot or spending money a lot when you are bored, here are a few things I suggest. Find new hobbies, find frugal hobbies, find other things to do so that you're not just sitting around in that constant boredom spending money. A few suggestions. You could go for walks, take up hiking, do some crafting, do some sewing, learn how to bake something new, start a garden, join like a knitting club, join a game club, join any type of club that makes you happy, invite some friends over for a potluck dinner, find a frugal activity to keep you from having this boredom that's causing you to spend money. Okay, and the next spending trigger is sales. This is my biggest one. I fall for the sales all the time, and I'm still learning how to not buy something just because it's on sale. It's so common that when we see those big sales happening now, we think, oh my gosh, I have to buy this right now. This is being frugal. I'm getting the best price for it because I'm buying it on sale. And we feel really proud of ourselves. And yes, I think sales are great. And I do share sales on my Instagram account a lot because I feel like if you were going to buy something anyways, then if it's on sale and you have money in your budget to buy it, then buying it on sale is the better option than buying it when it's not on sale. So yes, I do still shop sales. But the problem is when we are buying things just because it's on sale, which I have done many times. It's not something that I ever planned on buying. It's not something that I budgeted for or saved for, that I even need, or honestly, that I want. But I will often be walking through a store. I see, oh, these clearance items. And I'm like, oh, sure, for only $5, I'll take that. When really I didn't need it at all. And that sale is just a marketing trick to make me spend money. That's what it is. And I fall for it more times than I can count. But something that's been really helping me in the past few years is I remind myself that there will always be another sale. There will be. That's just a fact of life. So many of these things where they're like, final sale, you have to get it now. It goes on sale again. It really, really does. There'll be another weekend sale. There'll be another President's Day sale. The sale cycles are always happening. And if it's not something that you were going to be willing to pay full price for, then I wouldn't buy it on sale either. So like I said, the disclaimer, if you were going to buy it anyways, you have money saved for it anyways, buy it when it's on sale. But if you are constantly buying things only because they're on sale, not because you need them or really even want them, then this is something you need to overcome. So remind yourself regularly, there will always be another sale, and ask yourself, is this something that I really want? Am I really going to value it for years to come? The next spending trigger I want to talk about is using shopping as therapy. We've all heard such a big common term, retail therapy. Do you regularly find yourself going shopping when you've had a bad day, when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling sad? If you are using shopping as therapy, then I highly recommend you look for different ways to make yourself feel better. Self-care is important, but I don't think that spending money needs to be self-care. Here are some other options. Take a hot bath, Go call a friend on the phone and vent to them. Go for a walk, watch a movie, write in your journal. Find something else to do that will help you de-stress from whatever hard day that you have. There are many frugal options out there, and you do not need to use shopping as therapy. The next time that you start to buy something, I want you to ask yourself, am I buying this because I need it, or am I buying it because it will make me feel better about myself? And if you're buying it for the latter, I encourage you not to. I encourage you to go find something else that will make you feel better about yourself, that will not cost you money, because really then in the long run, you're going to feel guilty for spending money that you shouldn't have spent, and that is not going to make you feel better in the long run. Do you feel like your friends are regularly tempting you to spend money? Are they making fun of you when you say, I can't afford to go out to lunch? Or are they inviting you to these expensive concerts and these expensive trips, and you feel like in order to stay friends with these people, you have to go with them? It's a common thing, and I understand how that feels. I've been there, I've felt those things before. But I truly believe that a true friend is going to respect your spending limits. They're going to respect your budget. So if you feel like you're spending a lot of money because you're trying to keep up with your friends' spending, I want you to start communicating with your friends about what your spending limits are. Tell them when they invite you to things, I'm sorry, that's just not in the budget, but hey, could you come do this instead? And then invite them to something frugal. Invite them over to hang out, invite them to play games or have a potluck, whatever it is that you want to be. Just explain it to them. And like I said before, if they're a true friend, they're going to respect that, and they're going to start trying to find more frugal ways that they can spend time with you. But help them do that. Make sure to invite them to things in return that you can afford, so that you can keep that friendship strong, and they will understand that the reason you're saying no is not because you don't like them or you don't value their friendship, but it's just because you are making your budget a priority right now. And the last reason why you can't stop spending money is because of a lack of confidence in yourself. Are you spending money because it makes you feel better to have the designer jeans or the famous TikTok shirt, whatever it is, the new car, the new flashy car? Do those things make you feel better about yourself? It makes me feel good about myself to be dressed nice, to have my hair done nice, and to feel put together. But I think that you can do that on a budget. If you are spending a lot of money that you just can't afford to spend because you're buying things that makes you feel good, I really encourage you to find a different way to make yourself feel better. Do you relate to any of these spending triggers? Let me know in the comments which one you relate to, which one is always tempting you to spend money. There is no shame. There is zero shame, zero judging. I struggle with all of these at some times, but admitting them is the first step to being able to overcome them. So let me know what it is you're struggling with. Let me know if I've missed any other spending triggers. I'd love to hear about it. And if this video was helpful for you, please press like and subscribe to my channel so you can have more tips to help you save money and live frugally. Bye everybody. Thanks for watching.